hope everyone's day is going well today. Middle of the week. Hope you can join in on being productive. I have my little list so far. I keep adding more things on top of the tasks I already had, just to like my current priority. Gotta do some posts of some sort. Actually, I was working on just moving these up. These go above these other ones I had already put on here. Pull that up. Yeah, there you go. Close enough. Well, welcome in everyone, and hello. Thank you for, oh my gosh, 52 months of subs, Ed. 52-month streak. How long is that? I don't really know. Maths. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of years already. Thank you for the lurks. Got quite a few things to do today. It's been a busy week, but it's been a good week. Little fun. 4+ years. Yeah, that sounds right. Do you have the founder's badge? I don't know. I actually haven't looked at who has the founder's badge. Oh, nice. Hope things are going well where you're at. It's finally cooling down a little bit where I'm at. It's not insanely hot. Oh man, yesterday I was gonna tweet about it and then I got distracted, so I didn't, but I still might tweet about it because it's still relevant. Yesterday on my way from work, I was like, I was leaving at a time where like the Filipino store in my area would still be open, and I was like, oh, what if I sort of want to go support my local Filipino shop, and so I went shopping for snacks. Got me some shrimp chips, some sweet corn ball chip thingies, some yan. What else did I get? Oh, and I have a freezer full of siopao now. Hello, people. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the hugs. We're having a pretty chill day today. Just doing some co-working. I've already started planning out what my streams for the month will look like. And if anyone would like to keep working on the puzzle, you can do !puzzle to get the link for that. Most of what's left is all the shades of blue. Hello, Sai. How are you doing today? We're doing some co-working. I haven't quite started on what I said what's on my task list. I'm mostly catching up on my socials because I've had a busy week and I haven't checked in on any of my servers or things like that. I'm like, oh, what's all the discussions about? And then I'll start on my task list. Oh, you doing alright? That's good. I hope you start feeling better. Glad you could swing by and vibe with us. Just lo-fi chill as we attempt to be productive. I'm glad Gleam has stuff like it verifies the emails. That way I don't have to worry about emailing it an account that doesn't even work. Hello, hero. Good to see you. How's your day going? I saw your post. I hope that you're doing okay. I know that's a really tough position to be in. Hello, Odin. How's it going? Makes sense. Makes sense. That type of stuff can be very, very draining all around. So getting some good sleep helps. EP Wednesday, yeah. I wanted to sleep in a bit more today, but I ended up waking up on time. My eyes are feeling a little dry though, but I've had a lot of fans going today, so that's probably why. Yeah, sleep is a great medicine, you know? It helps with just processing stuff in general, recovery. Oh, yesterday, oh my gosh, I saw Candy playing Overwatch for the first time in a long time or whatever, and I was like, ooh, I want to play. I looked at the time, and I was like, if I play, I'm not gonna be able to sleep much. I'll get I'll get a nap if I end up playing. So I was like, okay, I won't. Started my wind down. Yep, my schedule's changed up quite a bit, so I have to be a lot more disciplined with my time. Hey there, I'm doing well. Doing some chill productivity as we listen to some Lofi beats. How's it going for you today? Hope you're doing well. Nice. Good to hear that you're doing good. Been a busy but productive day. Oh. I'm over here on the wrong row of my info. Got quite a few games planned for this week. Tomorrow, I'm doing a collab with Jimmy Roca. We're gonna be playing Sadap. And then Friday, I'm gonna be playing Glyphica. Some of y'all might recognize that from one of the game showcases. So I'm really looking forward to playing that. I don't know how good I'll be at it, but it just sounds. The idea of a typing game just sort of sounds fun, even if it's not my strong suit. And Sadap, I played the demo a while ago. You like have to beat up things to collect the resources, and then you click stuff. So I'm looking forward to multiplayer. From what I've seen, they still working out a lot of kinks with multiplayer though, but I think it'll still be fun regardless. I'm almost done with my first task. get to check that off my list. Yeah. Yay. We've been making some pretty good progress on that community challenge. I need to post up where we're at. As I remind folks about it, huh? Ah, okay. Another task done. Yay! Okay, good. Those are like the two really big things I need to get done today. Now we get to be a little more creative. Like, I've gotten a press kit for this game before, and it had more than this. They change? No, I guess it didn't. I guess before I had just taken the header. I must have been thinking about it different. Different game. It's okay. We make this work. We'll find a way to make it work. Something I did in Krita is I have a predefined image size for working on thumbnails. can put this here. You can sort of see it. Although if I'm only working on that size. Maybe I edit this transform. They tend to work no bigger than like this. Live editing the overlay. Close. That's what I'm working on now. Oh, you know what? I haven't done a Jemmy thumbnail in a minute. Maybe I ask her for her. Or actually, I might have one. Hello, Candy. How are you doing today? I saw you playing Overwatch last night, and I was like, oh, I sort of wanted to play, but it was late, and I needed to start my wind down. So I was like, okay, I'll be good and not play. I'm doing well. Being productive here. Working on my thumbnails. I just decided this is gonna be Jemmy. I was like, do I have something over? And I do. because we have matching ones. Because she had gifted it to me once upon a time. and she got us matching art commission. So we're matching. Oh, you were? Yes, we need some PB&J streams. Maybe I don't do horse. It doesn't match the theme, but it's cute. Oh. Do we want them over there? Yeah, I feel like this is too close to them. I like it. Make sure my thing works. Okay. There's like a silverfish or whatever bug on my wall, but it's up like on the ceiling. Yuck. Yuck, yuck. Oh well, I'm just gonna pretend it's not there. Somehow. Right? It's all... Ugh. Oh, time to vacuum the ceiling. It's so far. It's up and above behind my setup. So like, I don't think I have a vacuum extension wand thing long enough to be able to reach that efficiently. Yeah. I don't see why not. But when Candy and I were playing it, boy, language. Oh my gosh, the things they say. Oh. I was like, I just like locally recorded stuff because I have a clip that I need to get from there from when Candy killed me. He told me I mean, okay. Caveat. It was unintentional, but as the story goes, Candy was like, hey, we're gonna go jump out of a helicopter. It's my quest. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. And then he's like, okay. And then he DCs, and turns out I can't jump out of a helicopter. So I'm literally there in the helicopter mashing buttons, and I'm like, I can't get out. as like in the helicopter when it falls, it's just like this slow spiral to the ground, and I'm just like mashing buttons, like watching my death come closer to me. Yep, that's how Candy killed me. So yes, I still need to clip that. I have it saved on my computer. Yeah. Yeah, well, it was when your computer crashed. I think so. I don't remember if it happened twice, but I definitely remember the first time we were like, we can't jump out of the helicopter. Oh man, that was funny though. And then we realized it was literally a skill unlock. It was literally a skill diff. I just didn't know how to jump. And by jump, I mean like you have to actually hit the button to be like, I want to be able to use a parachute. It's not that I didn't have a parachute. I just didn't know to use it. So, oh my gosh. But you know, because you had mentioned you'd been playing that quite often. So I was surprised that our teammate hadn't unlocked parachutes either, because that was my first time playing, like, ever. So in a way, you know, good to know you haven't been leading people to their demise in that sense often, because that was also their first time unable to deploy their parachute. Oh. You wish you were streaming a similar incident in Arma 3 where you got your engine shut out and you were able to land a helicopter, but you got out of it and you were teaching your friend how to get out of the gunner seat, and he clicks. Oh no. he clicked. He clicked it and turned you into paste. Wait, he turned you into paste because he was the gunner, or because he did something to the helicopter and the blades got you? You're pretty sure that happened twice. First time the game crashed and we crashed with it, and the second time you're like, okay, the game won't crash. And then we couldn't get. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. The second time you were with us, and we didn't know how parachutes work together. And then we missed the drop. Oh, you got rotary cannoned? Oh, that's tough. Oh no. Tough times. Good games though. Wildlands was fun. I like joining in and just being suppressing fire. Aww. Every time you try to play it, something comes up. Yeah, it's fun. It's just they're raw with their language. Yeah. and not just the verbiage, like the context with the verbiage is like, whoa. Oh yeah, when you played on Xbox, it was almost for the sake of doing it. Yeah, it's like I'd say like almost on the verge of excessive. It would be interesting if they had like a language filter in the game. I'm making this YouTube stream schedule thing, or scheduled stream for Sadat, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna have a lot of C's in it. It's like co-op cooking combat chaos. Is it alliteration? Wait, is alliteration the first letter? Is that how words work? Replace all the profanity with fruit and it's still your favorite censoring? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the gameplay is fun. I think I sometimes use different food. I know like my go-tos are like fudge and fudge muffins. Those are my go-to ones. I like fudge. I like goat fudge. I don't know if any of y'all had goat fudge before, but if not, yum. Yum. It's goat milk fudge. But it's like, I feel like it adds an additional like depth of flavor to it. Oh, Krabby Patties. Oh, Shake Shack. You think it was Rumble Fighters that did it? Being called a mango while someone rage quits hits different. That is pretty funny. Although depending on which gaming scene you're in, that might have different connotations now. Cause he had some oopsies recently. Yeah. Oh, it's Ludwig had a yo-yo cart and Mango misbehaved. Yep. Really unfortunate. But he's working on himself, so I really wish him the best. Hope he does okay. Alright, the title of tomorrow's stream is Culinary Co-op Cooking Combat Chaos. Yay! Oh man, I'm getting hungry thinking about it. It doesn't help that there's all these food things on my screen now. It's okay. It's like an hour from dinner. Something I do, so I have like a folder with all my like commissioned art, right? Something I do that helps me a lot is in the file name, I normally at the end I tag on the artist so that when I upload it or when I add it to things, I can remember like which artist to credit. And the thing is, like, some of them have sense. I normally do like hashtag credits, except for I now have a lifetime artist. I have a dedicated artist that I commission for stuff. So she's told me that she prefers like the ats. I'm like, okay. But for the most part, most other people I use the hashtag ones. And some people have changed their names. But I just keep using it because I'm like, well, it's still tied to them. I'm really looking forward to this. I hope we have a good time playing it, even amidst the different bugs that it might have. Also, I got a new starting soon screen. I have to do some more editing to it, but I have like the base. I got some animation art commissioned, and it's really cute. I'm really excited for it. You've got a Twitch folder. Yeah, it's okay. I have like a VTuber folder, and it has like all my VTuber stuff and my commissioned art and my different poses and things that I use. And then I have a stream setup folder for all my different games, and there's a lot. Let me tell you, I gotta like start deleting stuff from the stream folder, the stream setup folder, because sometimes I'll grab the press kits, right? And then I'll just download the whole press kits and I'll throw them in there. But honestly, I don't need any of the videos that come with the press kits. I don't use them. So I'm like, oh my gosh, some of these press kits are massive. This is going onto my VOD playlist, my plays playlist, my collab playlist. Da, 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 da. Water folders. You know, you can group tabs. All the tabs. I never collapse a group though. So I don't know if that saves me anything at all. scheduled this Sadap stream for tomorrow at 6. Done. Okay. And that's using this thumbnail. Thursday thumbnail. Done. You have folders and you like folders, you're just bad at using them. But you're also one of those people that are like, oh yeah, I saved that video render in the pictures folder. There's a place for everything, and everything has a place. It's just not the place it should be yet. You just know exactly where they are. Yeah, I have... Oh my gosh, video renders. Let me tell you, I have a videos folder, and then I have like my recordings folder, and then within the recordings folder I have clips, and then but some of those go in when they get edited, they sometimes go into the video folder. But then I also have like a promo folder for specific promo videos. I'm just like, the intent is there. I just haven't quite consolidated all the places. All the places, all the things. There's just so many. I need to get one of them external and big external hard drive type things and move things over / clean up stuff. It's an effort. But yeah, I recorded the cool session last week. It was the first video from this day. It happened about this, and then you clip it later. To be sorted for. Oh no. Oh my gosh. So I have a ton of like free digital assets, right? Things for like putting together different overlays or different like different background things, different accents like flowers or frames or even text type stuff. And I have so many gigabytes of it downloaded. I haven't even unzipped them all. I have so many. So I have a to be sorted folder for sure. I've had co-working streams in the past where I'm literally just trying to go through and unzip stuff, and I still want to do that later. I want to do it because I want to make different like digital asset stuff, and then throw it up on my Ko-fi, and people can use them or whatnot. You stare at your Steam storage manager and like, I should install one of those spare SSDs. And uninstall something you might need later. Oh man. I go through and I've been slowly like uninstalling like demos and games and stuff of things that it's been a while since I played it. I've already covered it. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll let go of this one. But really, oh my gosh, so I have like the NVIDIA drive or whatever thing, right? And for games like Fortnite, it'll auto clip like deaths and kills and victories, things like that. So I looked at how big those folders were. Bruh. I need to go through and delete them. I got a lot of deaths that aren't worth keeping. Oh, you never uninstall them? Thing is, some of these games are so massive. I re-downloaded Apex. That's a massive game, for a PB&J collab. Oh, by the way, I showed it to Jemmy. But I was like, I found a piece of art that I'm gonna commission for our PB&J collab. Because I saw it and I'm like, this is so cute. I must have it. But it's gonna be a surprise. You don't get to see it because I just decided that now. How do you only have 5 years? I mean, at least you still had gigabytes left. You can have 10 more indie games. You can't wait to see. Yes, yes. I'm looking forward to getting it. I really should just put in the commission, but I've been like, I was telling Jemmy, I'm like, I've been on a commission spree. I'm making myself pause for a moment because I have exceptionally prone to impulse buying stuff. So I need to pump the brakes a little and then get one and then just relax. Right? I didn't get anything. Well, okay, I didn't get anything from the summer sale, but I did look at my my wish list just to see. There's quite a few things on there. I was like, oh, look, they're on sale. But then I think about like how massive my, and it's not even massive, like my current backlog of games and how long it's going to take me to play them. I'm like, I'm really in no rush about getting any of these. That, and there's like, you know, the games to cover and the games that I want to cover coming up. Yeah, so many things. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, I remember what I was doing because I looked at my list. But before I do that, let me look at one more thing. Because I already had this page open, so I wanted to take a look. Oh, it is nice to have games for your own time. I haven't decided what my own time games are. Marvel Rivals is one. Hollow Cure sometimes. I need to play the update so that I can try more characters, and then because I'm gonna go to the concert, the Hollow Live concert in New York. So I like last time I went there, I played Hollow Cure all the way up on the train for hours. I could play that for hours. But there's so many more characters, and I don't want to. I'm refusing to play them until I played them once on stream. Yep, I'm doing that. But there's a lot more characters. There's a lot of other characters for me to play. Also, Neon Village. Even though it's just a demo, I so love that demo. I am so into Neon Village. It's just a match 3 roguelike. And it's just match 3. I just really like a simple match 3. You know, it doesn't take much. You've been avoiding the sales unless they're around $5, and then you splurge on Star Wars. Nice. Alrighty, enjoy your knobs. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for lurking. Ooh, Cyberpunk is high on your watch list when it goes on a big sale. Grand Blue Fantasy is your new time. Nice. But you want to play Star Wars. I'm very guilty about almost like content embargoing myself. Where I'm like, I want to stream this game. But that's just, I like sharing my games. But things like Valheim. Valheim's another one that I'll just sort of play whenever. The thing is, haven't been able to get into our server for like ever, and I'm like, I don't want to bug them. I got other stuff I could do. Ooh, also Plague Inc. I got back into that because I co-opted with Snail. Not very good at it, but it is fun. I like Plague Inc. a lot. I'm really looking forward to their new game. Okay. They asked this email. Okay, hold on. Doing some other things before I forget them. Besides, Friday's a whole nother day away, so I got time. I it so do I find it harder when you get more requests from devs for streams? Yes, I do. Something I started this past week is a no list. And I have more to add to it. But right now, let me see. I already have a handful of decline coverage on there. But I'm like, on one hand, I'm like, it's neat. I appreciate these devs reaching out to me and the publishers reaching out to me. But I am having to sort of cherry pick which ones I accept. So sometimes it's because of like what type of game it is. So like recently I had a dev reach out to me to check out their game. And I was like, it's like really not my style. But I recommended like 2 other indie game streamers for it that I'm like, here, you can reach out to them here. I would say something. Some of them will include a key in the email or message or something like that, and that's a little strange to me, because if I don't redeem it, from what I've seen from different discussions about demo keys and keys like that, it's like they only like make but so many of them. Maybe that's a choice from that publisher or dev though, but for a certain time frame they're only really trying to like have but so many out. So tossing a bunch of the keys into the wind before even asking someone if they're actually interested in checking it out is sort of strange to me. But right now I'm writing an email requesting a key. This is like, I think, my second or third email. Like, I'm still not really used to these. This whole like email someone directly or email like the publisher or whatever. But I'm doing it. and I mean, the thing is like it's in regards to an email. Like an email I had already gotten that was like, hey look, this game is coming up, if you want to check it out, email us. And so it's not as easy as like the go on the site and just click the button request. So much easier. But if I like it enough, yes, I will send an email. I am so slow at emails. Emails take me a really long time, which is somewhat sadly ironic, because a lot of my work is like I send so many emails. it gets to a point that I just have to be like, just send it, and then I just send it. I guess I get so wrapped in my head about phrasing and whatnot. Oh my goodness. You try to do the same, finding games that align with what you like to play. oh, you got a request from someone that was like, hey, saw you like indie games. Would you be interested in supporting a fellow Canadian in solo dev? And you couldn't say no. I feel that. Yeah. In general, like if I look at the game and I'm just like, honestly, I could see myself playing it and having good time, then I'll be like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll give it a try. But if it has any aspect of like, if it looks super creepy or has some horror stuff to it, I'm like, I don't know, man. I might have to pass on that. No. But then that's where I recommend some of my streamer buddies that like horror indie games. I'm like, here, talk to them. I'm not quite the audience for this. Makes sense as someone who's been on both sides, a streamer and as someone who has managed giving keys to streamers, you're always happy to help. Oh, crafting messages. You know, honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing examples because I'm just winging it. I like templates, but I'm just winging it. Because I'm pretty much like, for example, this one I'm doing right now, it's like, you know, reaching out regarding the email that I got from this about this game. It's a game that I've played in some capacity and or covered in some capacity. And I've been looking forward to it. And, you know, if they're still considering streamers to play it, I'd like to be considered. Thanks. Like that's my general email structure. Oh, and then I'll also like include my Twitch for reference. Yeah, I do that too. Just because that's the main platform that I would be streaming it on. First piece of advice, send the email from the same one you have on your channels. That was the first thing you always check. Yeah, I have, which, the emails I have on my socials and like my streams, they are plus addressing versions of my main email. Which, if people aren't plus addressing, I highly recommend the plus address. You know, it's just sort of nice to know where someone got your email from. So you can like, you can tell if you use plus addressing on it, which is why like if you look on my about, you see it's my email plus TTV. And that lets me know that they got it off Twitch. And then like the one on Twitter is like plus X and the one on YouTube is like plus YT. So it's a nice tracking. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because like sometimes I get emails. I'm like, how did you find me? And it'll be like a plus IG. I'm like, you got this off my Insta? Recently, I got a bunch of keys through my Twitch one, which goes back to the sort of blurb I was just talking about. How like, you know, it's like, hey, here's a game. Maybe you're interested in it. Have a key. No worries if you don't, type of thing. Like, not expecting anything. Just throwing this out there. And I'm like, but you're just throwing away things. Which, you know, cast your net, but yeah. I guess I just don't know enough about the key supply to really understand him. Like, is that helpful? Like, did someone just ask you to toss these at people? Because like when I do giveaways and whatnot, what I try to do is I include engagement actions for the developer or the game. So it's like, yeah, sure, follow me, but also make sure you follow the game dev or the game itself. You know, whichever social link they tend to link to the game, like on their website. That's what I try to use, as opposed to just emailing someone like, here you go. I don't know. Different takes. Also, like, you know, so for the last round of giveaways I did, one of the mandatory actions I was you gotta visit the Steam page. You gotta take a look at this game. Take a look at it, or at least pretend like you're taking a look at it before trying to do all this other stuff. When you work with that other indie game, you'd sometimes get dozens of key requests asking. So you had to develop a system to figure out who legitimately wanted it versus who was reselling. Yeah, no, one of the PR places, companies I follow on Twitter, Pirate. I forgot the rest of the name, but they're Pirate. Pirate PR. Yeah, no, they're literally it's sort of funny. They post screenshots of the people who just like blatantly copy paste a template, like they don't even update it. It's horrible. And yeah, and they even post when they find the people who are reselling, and they're just like, hey, everyone blacklist this person. Right? Yeah, I see it. I'm just like, what? But I mean, everyone's got something, huh? Everyone's got a shtick of some sort. Hello, Zach. Thank you for sharing your gratitude of Meat Lovers Pizza. I do like Meat Lovers Pizza, but I prefer a double pep, honestly. Double pepperoni is like one of my favorites. But the thing is, not every pizza place will do it. Cause like you do a pepperoni pizza and then you add pepperoni. And so it's like, give me more pepperoni. You know, is Old World the cupped one? Is that what that is? I would love it if they would do double of the cupped one, but a lot of places don't do that. A lot of the places who offer you could double up on stuff don't do that. The places where I get the cupped pep is it tends to have like a set, hey, these are your options. But they're yummy, so I still like them. Ooh, the one you tried has a bit of spice to it. Yeah. Sometimes pepperoni's spicy. Okay, granted, different from spicy pepperoni, because there is a place that I like that has like, they legit have a spicy pep pie. And different from their just pepperoni pie. So yeah. Because it's just, you know, it's just a lot of seasoning. Sometimes a lot of seasoning can be sort of strong. Yeah, the spice is nice, but it builds up. And I can't do the build up with spice. I like, what is it, poblano peppers, because they're not very spicy until they are. It's like, it's like a hit or miss. Like they're usually not spicy. They're just flavorful. And then I have one that's spicy, and I'm like, oh, but you get requests from streamers who are like, oh hey, I'm so and so. I've got big follows. Love to stream your game and share it. And then you check the channel and they don't match. Ooh, super similar. Right? Yeah. Yeah. It's like if you're a variety streamer and you're requesting variety keys, or even if you're just requesting keys, at least make it sort of match, right? They hadn't streamed in 3 years. Yeah. For real. I hear about that quite a bit. It's let me tell you, I think about it often. I think about it often when I send, like, because the beginning of the stream I was working on my emails for the giveaway winners. I'm always just like semi-panic, like, did I copy the right thing? And like triple checking, like, okay, those letters line up. Am I sending the right person the right thing? Oh my goodness. So like I totally understand why those emails takes, like, because you know, after the showcases and stuff, sometimes it took a couple weeks before we'd hear about, like, because you know they told us ahead of time, like, hey, we're gonna be giving you some keys for you guys to do some giveaways or whatnot, or for you to play, and I'm like, yeah, I figure like within a month-ish it'll get to me eventually. But I know in some, like in the Discord servers, like, cause some of them will like make servers for the people who are collabing with them. Like people will be like, so when are we hear about it? And I'm just like, y'all, it hasn't even been a week. I mean, I don't say anything. I just look at it like, guys. Rapid fire. You know, some places do that. Some places do that. I see sometimes I see devs do that. Rapid fire, just claim it and go. I'm fine. Oh, yeah. I forgot the live videos on YouTube are in like a different section than just the normal videos. When did I do the thing? I know how I can find it. Oh, the planning guide. When you hired the VAs for the announcer and the calling, it was copy pasting the message, updating it. Oh, you accidentally sent it to the wrong person. Yeah, I feel that. It happens. As much as we try. That's a relief. Oh no, right? Couldn't imagine sending that to someone you weren't. Yeah. So like, oh my goodness. Because of verbiage, things like that, I literally have changed the way I write greetings. Like, I don't, for the most part, I don't put good morning or good afternoon or good evening, which I used to do. Now, for the most part, I put good day. Like, I just hope your day is good, okay? Because, oh my gosh, so speaking of, it takes me forever to write an email. I had started this email at work and it was morning. It was really early morning. So I started with a good day, or I started it with a good morning. And like, I'm starting to write it and then things come up. I'm like, oh, it's fine. This other thing is more urgent. I can get back to this email whenever. It's just, I need to send this email at some point today. It's not really a big deal. And so other stuff comes up, blah, 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 blah. And anyways, by the time I finish it and I hit send, it's technically the afternoon, right? And then I get this reply from someone and they're like, oh, hope you're having a good time over out there in Asia, wherever you are. I'm like, really? Do you really have to be like that? Oh my gosh. And then I stopped. For a bit, I just didn't include a greeting. I would just straightforward. I'm just like, here's the stuff. Because it was like an update email to a group. And then now I started putting good day. Yes. Man. But yeah, I was like, of course that person would. They would. I don't even do that really, because I feel like, especially if I'm copying a template, having something where, so if anything, if I do like, hey, in my template, I'll put the comma after hey. That way, if I want to add their name, I have to do the whole space and type in their name manually. And I don't accidentally have like a placeholder somewhere. Now add in governor. Good day, governor. Where's that from? Hello, governor. That's from a show, isn't it? I'm like super not hip with the culture. Or anything like that. But I've heard of that one. I just don't know why I've heard it aside from other folks doing it. Mary Poppins? I haven't seen that in forever. And then I also like sprinkle in exclamation marks at once in a while. I try to remove as many, and then I'm like, okay, have I had enough buffer between my last exclamation mark and now? The first time you heard it was Dragon Quest VIII. I wonder if they were referencing something. And send. All right. Oh, you were right. It is Mary Poppins. Oh, it was even older. Oliver Twist. Wow. I don't know if I've seen Oliver Twist. I feel like I've seen clips of it, like snippets of it over time. On your wish list. Okie dokes. I'll be wrapping up soon also. Hmm. Okay, well, we're gonna figure that out. All right. I didn't make much progress on that one. Oh, weird. Yeah. Oh, why isn't that loading? Hmm. That's that one. Me at least. Download the streamer assets. Sometimes when things provide overlays, it'd be great if they provided it in a way that was like a PSD. What I'm thinking is Friday morning around like 9 a.m. Eastern, I'm gonna rebroadcast Indie Mania. It's a 3-hour indie game showcase. You put it on my calendar still. And then I'm gonna have my normal 2 p.m. stream where I'm going to play Glyphica. What I'll do is let me move the one I have planned already. Busy July 4th. I can stay at home. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll do a double stream Friday. Alright, time to wrap up so I can have some dinner. Let's do a starburst for all the followers and subs to stop by today on Twitch. You can use these points to update your stream avatar or play little mini games. If you're not already following me on socials, here's a link to my card. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. You know, all those fun things. Technically on Threads, sort of. Yeah. Also, if you'd ever like to support the channel outside of the stream, you could always check out my Patreon or my Ko-fi. I have different membership options on there and ways to support outside of this channel itself. We also have a Discord. It's mostly where I put my updates. Updates and upcoming streams and whatnot. But if you want to hang out, I also have some bots in there. There's some bot games and whatnot. For those who don't know, Buried Kindy, who was in here earlier, is making a game, The Calling. It's an anime-inspired classic PvP arena shooter starring popular and upcoming rising streamers, including myself. You can be a pair main. You can wishlist it on Epic right now, soon to be on Steam as well. Really helps us out. If you wishlist the game, lets us know that, you know, there are people who want to try it. If you're interested in being one of the play testers, you know, you can reach out to us directly. We can hook you up there as well. And all year round, all 2025, I have a charity campaign ongoing for Stack Up. They're a non-profit charity that helps veteran and service members promote positive mental health and suicide prevention through the power of gaming. I'll have a charity stream for that coming up soon as well. I believe just in a couple weeks. 2 weeks from now is my current tentative charity stream. We just had one wrap up over the weekend. You know what? We're gonna raid out. We're waiting out to DB Rivera. They were part of my Steam Next Fest raid chain that I did for the Twitch Creator Club, and they're also doing co-working. They always have a vibe. I always like the music that they have. Alrighty then, let's do our raid call. Hope everyone continues to have a productive day. Appreciate everyone stopping by. And hope you have a good rest of your morning, evening, or night, wherever you are. Now, all the places you can stop by that you stop by here. Really appreciate that. Until next time, everyone, which will be tomorrow. Hopefully, you'll be able to join us for our collab with Jemmy Roca. Or on Friday for all the many streams and games that day. Until next time, everyone, take care. Bye-bye.